Hey everyone, Scott from Hoarderside. Here with a quick video for you today. Hopefully it's quick. It's a short pile of recent pickups, stuff I've acquired over the last couple weeks, and just haven't had a chance to show you. So I made it into the LCS the other day, and picked up my one and only Free Comic Book Day book that I asked them to hold for me. They actually had to transfer it from another store because by the time I found out about it and asked them about it, it was gone. For Zetaverse, I wanted this one just because it had some Andrea Moody pages in it. So it had a nice Moody story. Anyways, that was it. And when I was looking at the wall books, this one caught my eye. Piracy #1, 1954. Wally Wood cover. And some Wally Wood interior art. Got a little issue right there, but price was right. eBay pickup. Now, was looking for this book, Just Married 108. This is another book from the Oddball Comics card series that I'm trying to collect the books to match the cards. And this is an oddball for sure. What's going on with the guy in the back? Seriously. What is up with him? And this Just Married is from sometime in the 70s. Look it up real quick. Issue 108 towards the end of the run. 75. So, yeah, it's an oddball. I found this issue from a seller, so I checked to see what else he had. And he had a couple of Del 4 colors that I did not have yet. So we've got Zane Grey and the Mysterious Rider, issue number 301. And I was actually surprised I didn't have this one. Bugs Bunny on the Isle of Hercules, 4-color 266. Then we've got some weird ones, I guess. Yeah. They're all kind of weird, I guess. Again, I was looking for a couple more of the Oddball comics. From that card series. And one of the Oddball comics is a series called Catholic Comics. And it's that particular issue from the card series is issue number 10 from volume 2. So anyways, I started looking for these books, and there's I don't know exactly, there's 10 issues from series 2, and then there's actually a volume 1 that has, like, maybe starts at issue 5 or 6 and goes to issue 13. So I found a few of those. So we've got issue 6 from volume 1. This would be sometime in the early 40s. I'm not quite sure what's going on here with the nun and the little girl. It's kind of an odd look. I don't know. I'll just leave that one alone. So there's issue 6. Here's issue 8. Again from volume 1. There's issue 10 from volume 1. And then issue 9 from volume 2. So they changed the trade dress up just a little bit over time. But so from towards the end of volume 1, the trade dress matches up a little more. What else did I get? So I'm still working on my Straight Arrow run. I was able to pick up some issues I need. 44, 41, 51, issue 6, which is actually a duplicate, but I didn't care because I got issue 22, which is a Frazetta cover. This particular eBay seller threw in this, whatever the hell it is. I don't even know what year it's from. Free Comic Book Day. From March of 22. So I don't remember seeing that one. Now for kind of a big boy book. And again, we're going back to the... Alright, it's not a big book. It's just super, super hard to find. I'll even take this one out of the Mylar so we reduce some gloss here. Slapstick Comics. The one shot from 1944? 46. 1946. It's one of those books that's hard to find. I mean, you hate to throw the word rare around, but it could be. It could be considered rare. I've only seen, I think maybe I've only seen 2. And the first one I saw was just absolutely trashed. Hell, okay, there I am. But this one's in nice shape. Everything's pretty tight. Just needs a press. Maybe slight cleaning. But she's pretty good for a rare old book. And again, it's another book that I got turned on to through the Oddball Comics card set. So there's just a lot going on in this. There's a lot going on. There's artist signature, Munson Paddock. Munson Paddock. Boy, I wonder if he got Munson. Alright. Bad joke, right? And finally, yes, light at the end of the tunnel. I picked up a lot of coverless comics. which I don't do often. But these are in, other than being, I'm sorry, I said coverless. They're not coverless, they're incomplete because they're remaindered copies. But they're still just pretty cool books. Super Comics number 48 from 1942 with 5 victory bonds. I think I may be wrong on that number there. That's yes, that's actually issue number 50, still from 42, July of 42. So then let's move on to another. So some of these are individually bagged and board, some are not. These ones are not. So this is number 48. Again, we're showing 1942. And Super Comics number 49. Smitty, Orphan Annie, Moon Mullins. Look at that awesome Daisy ad on the back. And this is what actually had me, kind of led me to the page with these books. This is Smilin' Jack, which is Dell 4-Color Comics issue number 4. Now I already have this, but you know, it still came up in my search of what brought me to them. And then there was a couple books that caught my eye as I looked through these. So next we've got Red Ryder Comics number 7, again from 1942. And then Red Ryder Comics number 8 from 1942. Another by War Bonds, Victory Bonds. We've got, these might be a little harder to figure out, Popular Comics. This is issue 76. Again from 42. These are all there's one book from 41 in this pile. Popular Comics number 75. Popular Comics number 74. Ad for Famous Stories. And then more Victory Bonds. Popular Comics number 77. Alright, so now we're going to get to the two that kind of caught my eye on this lot. Jumbo Comics featuring Sheena issue number 41. This is, again, this one's from 42. This would be July of 42. I don't know if that's considered elephant bondage, or if that's just regular old bondage. Oh, look at that footage. Athlete's foot ad on the back. Can you imagine an ad like that on modern book? Maybe on a Ripley's Believe It or Not book. And then finally, this is incomplete, by the way. The centerfold's missing. I haven't done a page count on it yet, but he advertised it as the centerfold missing. So take his word for it. And then finally, from September of 41, Jungle Comics, number 21. This one is complete, although it's kind of rough. Like somebody may have got creative with some marker. But for those 10 books, 13 books, whatever it was, all those books right there, I paid $44. So basically like 50 bucks shipped. So, I think my computer died. But I can see on my little timer here it's still recording, so we're all good. That's it. Those books came from the Comics Zone on eBay. What do you think? I think it did pretty good on the. I think it did pretty good on the remaindered books. $44, even though they're missing the trade dress. Those books are, majority of them are all in really good shape. And the Jungle Comics, it's actually worth a decent amount of money, probably even in that condition. So I did pretty well. As far as the rest of them go, what's your favorite book out of the lot or lots? I'm digging that slapstick. Definitely digging it, but also that Just Married cover. Wow. I'm tempted to read the issue just to find out what the fuck's going on. So let me know what you like. Leave me a comment. And as usual, I'm Scott from Order Side, and I want to know what's in your hide.